to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Aztecs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wilson to pass. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's raining. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys are flying down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's raining. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. He's at the 40. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the single back. Fighting off the defender. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Finds a little space.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 2nd down. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Direct snap. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's raining. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wilson to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He'll try to do it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, 1st down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a 1st down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Might be changing the route. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Under fire. That's got it. Touchdown, San Diego State. A great catch and run for 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Gilliam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Hard running there.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
On target over the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And this one splits the uprights.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Aztecs will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Running into the open space. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Wilson will throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. Those secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Finds his big tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. Score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wilson to pass. Got a man. It's Sweeney. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Punch it out of the air. There he goes. Lowers those pads. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Pace. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got an open man. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wilson will throw. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Good enough. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's raining. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad...
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it. Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well,
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Porter finds his man on the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the wideout. Wilson to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Callow. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Touchdown, San Diego State. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 5 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Here's the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the returner is stopped. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want to.
And he'll throw it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to throw, it's Sims. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little...
Line room to the right. Touchdown, San Diego State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Sims. Shoots it to the left. All by himself. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. Turning it on. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pace. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory. Oh, there's an alley to the left. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. With the win today.